So the land exams are coming. So I'm going to teach you about percentage. So when we first of all we need to understand the meaning of percentage. Percentage is just for example, if you say 35% or 25%, it just means 25 out of 100 or 35 out of 100. So 35%, the meaning of 35% will be 35 out of 100. So that's the simple meaning of percentage. We don't want to know about that. The main thing we should know about in this chapter is the percentage to fraction value. So I will show you that. So we need to by heart this, we need to print this in our mind. 1 by 2 is equal to 50%. 1 by 3 is equal to 33.33%, or 33 1 by 3%. When we learn about the fraction to percentage change, the main thing that we should learn is this value, the improper fraction value. Okay, 1 by 4 is equal to 25%. 1 by 5 is equal to 20%. 1 by 6 is equal to 16.66%. Decimal 6 can be written as 16 by 3%. This is the main thing. 1 by 7 is equal to 14.28%. 14 by 7%. 1 by 8 is equal to 12.5%. 1 by 2%. 1 by 9 is equal to 11.11%, or 1 by 9%. Okay. So the rest is 1 by 10 we know is 10%. 1 by 11 9.09%, or 9 1 by 11%. 1 by 12 1 by 12 means look at 1 by 6. 1 by 12 will be the half of 1 by 6. So 8.33%, or 8 1 by 3%. 1 by 13 1 by 13 7.69. I already forgot it. I am looking at the paper. 1 by 13 is 7.9%, or 7 9 by 13%. 7 9 by 30%. 1 by 14. 1 by 14 will be the half of 1 by 7. That means 7.14%. 7 1 by 7%. 1 by 15 will be 6.66%. 6.623%. 1 by 16 will be the half of 1 by 8. That means 6.25%. 6 1 by 4%. 1 by 17, I think 1 by 17, 1 by 18 is not important to us. So 1 by 20 is 5%. 1 by 25 is 4%. 1 by 50 is 2%. Okay, these should be imprinted in your mind. I already forgotten the 1 by 15 and 1 by 31, so I need to learn it. The main thing we should learn is this thing, the improper fraction thing. That will help in Many of the questions we will check later. Yay. So first question is find 23 1 by 30 percentage of 78. We can do this in the traditional way and the fast way. To do it in the fast way, we need to apply the fraction to fraction to percentage table. So let's see. We know that 1 by 13 is equal to 7 and 9 by 13 percentage. We know that. So we change this 7 and 9 by 13 percentage to 23 1 by 13 percentage. Check the 7. 30 multiple of 7, that means 21 is closer to 23. So multiply 7 with 3. That means 7 and 9 by 13 into 3. Here also into 3. When we do something in the LHS, we should also do it in RHS. So it will be 21 plus 27 by 13. Here is a problem. The numerator should be less than the denominator. But here the numerator is larger than the denominator. So we need to change this. So this will be changed to 2, 13, 1. 2 and 1 by 13. And the 21. So this will ultimately be 21 plus 2, 23 and 1 by 13 percentage. So we know that. So we know that if you multiply 3 with 23 1 by 13 percentage, so we know that if you multiply 3 with 1 by 13, we will get 23 1 by 13 percentage. So this 23 I know you didn't understand, and some of you didn't understand what I wrote. I also didn't know how I wrote it. So I will simplify it. The reason I am focusing on this small question is because this is the base, and we should be a pro in it. Okay, so 23 1 by 13 percentage. Here we know that 1 by 13 is equal to 7 and 9 by 13 percentage. Okay, this 1 by 13 is equal to 7 and 9 by 13 percentage. We need to change this thing into this. How can we change that? We can change that by multiplying the whole thing with 3. That means 7 into 3 is equal to 21 plus 9 into 3 by 13 is equal to 27 by 13 is equal to 2 1 by 13. So when we add the output of this both, that means 21 plus 2 1 by 13, we will get 23 1 by 13 percentage. That means this 23 1 by 13 is ultimately what? 3 by 13. Why did we wrote 3 by 13? Because we multiplied this thing with 3. this thing is equal to this thing. That means 1 by 13. That means 3 by 13. 3 by 13. Okay? You understand? So, the next thing we need to find. So, now we only need to find 3 by 13 percentage over 78. So, to beginners like me, I want to say that when we do the original exam, we are not going to apply all these steps. We just, what do you say? We just take the things from that table we learned some time ago and apply it in the question. So when we see a question like this, for example, 23 1 by 13 percentage of 78, we should already know that. We should already know this 23 1 by 13 will be 3 by 13 percentage of 78. So how do we find it? I'm sorry guys, there is a mistake in what I wrote. The ultimate thing we get is that 23 1 by 30 percentage will be 3 by 13. This percentage is this fraction. So 3 by 13 of 78 is equal to 6 times 13 is 78. 6 into 3 18. Okay, that's the first mistake. So let's do another question. We need to find 57 1 by 7 percentage of 147. So the fastest way to do this is check this 1 by 7. We know that 1 by 7 is equal to 14.28%. 14 2 by 7%. 1 by 7 is equal to 14 2 by 7 percentage. Fourth multiple of 14 will be 56. That is closer to 57. So 4 by 7 will be the answer. This 57 1 by 7 percentage can be written as a fraction of 4 by 7. So 4 by 7 of 147, that means 7 into 21, that means 48 will be the answer. Okay, do you get the thing I did? I already did. First I check which multiple of this thing will is which multiple of this number is near to this number. So 14 into 4 is 56, that is near to 57. Then we don't need to check anything else. 4 by 7 will be the answer. And when we get these type of questions in the exams, what do I say? We will not have to think itself. We will automatically write 4 by 7. Trust me. You only need to by heart the table that I wrote earlier. Okay.